Honey, I got this at Walmart. It was huge. The seedless watermelon. OMG. Oh, he loved his cup. For Father's Day, he loved it. And those are the knives that company sponsored me with. They're great. I love it. Look at this big old watermelon. Woohoo! Gosh, yes, on this Thursday's nutrition, we're going to eat into this thing. Mmm. Yummy, yummy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. And I hope you like, subscribe, comment, share, and do all those YouTube things. Okay, because I do a lot here. We do hauls, we do cooking, we do whatever. Unboxings. Temu, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, doesn't matter to me. Wherever it comes from, five below. Well, you can see it here. Okay, and sometimes I have those ultimate mega hauls, as y'all all know. Alright, love yous. Keep watching. Also had that we used for that party that time.
You know what I'm talking about, Terry, right? It's like the two circles that are together.
Where are you going? I'm going to the table because that's what I want to talk for. So good. Happy 4th. Oh, there's Tara. Say happy 4th, Tara.
Huh?
Say happy 4th.
Happy 4th.
Well, that was amazing. Very exciting. Kristen.
Happy 4th.
As you can tell, I've got my plate filled. Okay, we're going to have to do a voiceover here because they had the music up loud and going. Okay, we had some country, we had some rock. We had that big old speaker over there, and it was loud. But yeah, we're playing cornhole right now, and yes, this is on the 4th. So hopefully you all had a great one. I hope you had a really good 4th of July. I know we did. We had some burgers and hot dogs and watermelon and cantaloupe and tater salad and all sorts of things, macaroni salad. So we had, we really had a good time, and I hope you guys did too. But I thought I'd bring you a little of this on a Thursdays with Trisha, okay? Oh, isn't he cute? He's a sweetheart. Oh, bless his heart. Oh, she is a sweetheart too. Yes, she is. Oh, Lord, I love them. They're a sight. They're having fun. Look at him. He's a sweetie. But them kids had a really good time. They played that and ran around, and we did fireworks, and we really did have a really good time. So I just thought I would let you see a little bit of this before we get back on Thursdays with Trisha here. So yeah, that game is a lot of fun. I'm sure y'all have played it probably many times. I'm sure you have. But yeah, we had a bunch of fireworks that night, and I did a live, and there's Rebecca and Tara looking at something they're laughing at. Who knows what they're looking at? God knows. There's Hubby Bubby eating his hot dog. He's something else, let me tell you. He is something else. I love him. He's my baby. And there's the ones from the haul that I did that day, July 4th. I don't know where she's got the rest of it. I don't know. But anyway, I donated it to her for her cookout. And for the place where she worked, she wanted to give some of the stuff that I hauled down there too for their little cookout and stuff where she works. But yeah, we had a really good time. I wish y'all could hear us talking and stuff, but unfortunately we had the music going wide and loud, and so yeah, I had to kind of do that voiceover here. But America is beautiful, and I am so proud to be an American. Amen. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. So very proud of it. But yeah, he's over here working on these fireworks right now, trying to get them ready before it gets dark. And you know, when it gets dark, you can't hardly get in there and cut on this or do that, fuse or whatever, he's trying to do over here. He knows what he's doing. I don't. I have no clue. I'd probably burn us all up, probably blow the whole neighborhood up if I was doing anything, because I have no idea what I'm doing on that, okay? Only they do. But I know some people can't do fireworks for whatever reason, and of course, I know the animals too, but ours does pretty well with all that, so We're lucky in that aspect. But of course they stayed inside too. But there's my daughter. Isn't she pretty? She's so precious. I just love her to death. And like I said, he's getting the fireworks ready. But now, let's get back to the deal of today of Thursdays with Trisha. Here we go. Hey guys, if you're new here, welcome. This is Trisha's house. We're breaking some green beans. These are half runners my neighbor brought me. And we're going to have some for supper today. Yes. But yeah, if you are new here, this is called Thursdays with Trisha. We do whatever and, whatever on Thursdays. You might find us anywhere and everywhere on Thursdays. But yeah, we got half runners from a neighbor. She brought some apples too. They had picked them, I think, yesterday. So I put them in the fridge. And I think she said she had cooked 24 quarts already, I think. But then she's getting tired, so she said, "Here, honey, you want some beans?" I said, "Absolutely, we'll take them." Absolutely, we'll take them. So do you all have a garden, anybody, or any Evians? Do y'all can beans anymore? I don't really can beans anymore. I don't really have a garden. Of course, if I had some, I probably would. But
You ain't got your collar on, so no.
yeah, he ain't got his collar on. But we're going to have some tonight for supper. We'll have cornbread, probably some sliced tomatoes, some onions, some mashed taters, maybe some salmon patties. Of course, I don't put the old bones in them. I take them out and put a little egg and cornmeal and salt and an egg. Of course, I'll always put an egg, but most of the time I do. I love some salmon patties out of a can. You know, that pink salmon. And but hey, did y'all did y'all have a happy 4th? Yes, we did. I hope you all did. Look, I almost put that in there. Uh-oh. Get that out. Thank goodness I seen it. But Stormy don't know what to think. He's over here looking. Right, Stormy? Right, Stormy? Yeah. But yeah, I used to do a lot of canning back when I was younger, and of course had the kids little. You know, I'd put up corn in the freezer and can green beans, I'd buy sausage from somebody, in the fall when they kill a pig, and I'd can that up. And I'd do tomatoes, golly, I canned, and we'd cut off corn, put it in bags in the freezer. And I remember when I was young, my daughter's daddy, she's not quite 2 yet. And, of course, I was just, 20-something, I guess. I was young, and so, of course, I was a country girl, and he knew that, and so he just went, and we'd had a garden and stuff, and he went and picked the corn and everything, and we had, I think we picked some of ours, and we bought some too, but anyway, we had a big old truckload, heaped up to the back window, buddy, to the top of the truck. And, he said, honey, he said, tomorrow, he said, I got you this load of corn. He said, have it shut and silked and everything ready, and then we'll, I'll help you when I get in. I thought, oh, okay. This whole truck, okay, with a little child. Well, I said, okay, honey, And, well, me and old Tara, we got out there. Of course, she tried, bless her heart. She'd get up some corn and she'd try to pull some stuff out. But Lord, she's just not even 2. But we sat out there all day. Of course, we'd take breaks. And, of course, she played, And, of course, yes, I'm sure I put sunscreen on her. I don't remember, but I'm sure I did. I didn't because I never did wear it. But she'd play. But we did, me and her, of course, really me. But we, gosh, my eyes are itching. But I got the whole truckload shut and silked and ready to cook and cut off and do all that evening. Boy, I tell you what, I was a tired chick. I was wore out. And, of course, she was kind of ill after that whole day of being out. But we got it done, honey. We got it done. Yeah, buddy. But, yeah, he'd bring me 5-gallon buckets of stuff and didn't think nothing about it, of course. I didn't really think a lot about it either because, that's how my dad would do, my mom and them. We'd just get big old gallon buckets or, trailers full of taters or whatever. or sacks of corn or sacks of beans, and we'd just do it, So I didn't really think that. Now this day and time, if I put that and told my granddaughter or some of these young people now to say, hey, I want you to do that whole load tomorrow, knowing you got a child, you're trying to raise and see to. So I need that done time I get home today. And like I said, it was just normal kind of, for us. So I guess he thought, well, I knew it and I'd been raised kind of like that. So, he didn't think nothing to say, hey, would you do this or whatever. I mean, he didn't say it bad or nothing. He just said, hey, get this done, honey, if you can, so that way I can help you when I come in. But boy, that's a lot of corn to shuck and silk by yourself, you know what I mean? But I did it. No questions asked. I just got up real early that morning. I'm talking early, probably at 6 o'clock a.m. But I had it done time we got home at 5. And of course, I'm sure I cooked supper because I cooked stuff like that all the time back in. I don't cook as much anymore just because, well, for one, we're on Manjaro, and then of course I cook way different from what I used to cook. I'd cook, fry, would have mashed taters or some kind of potato. About every meal would have some form of tater, whereas a fried tater, mashed tater, baked tater, fry something, would have some kind of tater, shredded tater, whatever, with every meal. And of course, a lot of times we'd have cornbread about every day with something. And but we just don't do that no more. For one, health reasons. For the other, we just don't eat as much to be doing all that. We just don't. And actually, just for really us too, because you got kids that don't either live here, or son, he don't eat here much. Stormy, what are you doing, baby? So it's really just me and his dad, and we just don't eat like we did, to be cooking all the time. And so it just about pays us to either go out and eat or buy something in a meal or something. But of course, I love home cooking. Now I love home cooking. I sure do. I love fish. I love home green beans. I'll be cooking these with some bacon grease and salt, and that'll be the end of that. That's all she needs, honey. That's all she needs is some bacon grease and salt. Oh yeah. And I'll fix a pan of cornbread. And like I said, we'll have probably some. I love fresh green beans with mater and onion. I wish I had some fresh onions, but I don't. But that'll be good. And coleslaw's good with these too. Oh dear, some good old coleslaw. Oh dear goodness gracious. Oh yes. I got Mom and Dad's old canner that I could use, and they had it redone and refixed, but they had that canner when I was a little girl in the early 70s. I'd say they had it since the 60s. But of course, a lot of people scared to do canning on an old canner like that, but as long as you keep it in that pressure point of, I think he said between 12 and 14 pounds of pressure. Now, you don't want to go over that. It might blow up on you. But, of course, I'd probably keep it on the lower end of that just in case, because, it is old. But it's by Presto, but boy, it's still good. So, hey, Presto people, you want to give me a sponsorship or something? Give me a new pressure canner, Presto. Oh, if you people out there know Presto people, tell them. So Trisha needs a new canner so she can test it. Yes, honey, and I need a deluxe one too. Don't give me no scrampy wampy. Don't give me a little scrampy wampy. I need something that's going to hold quarts, not little bitty jars, not little bitty somethings. And you're probably like, I don't want to see y'all break beans. Well, we're talking here and we're breaking. I'm trying to talk to you as a break though. So, yeah. Did y'all I need to turn that TV down or something, or whatever, he's doing it. But yeah, we had a really good 4th, and then we went to the lake and we shot off a lot of fireworks. And I actually even went live. Remember that? Remember how I went live? And some of you were there. Of course, a lot of people I know was busy and all that. I get it. But we had a really good time. We really did. We had hamburgers and hot dogs and potato salad, watermelon, cantaloupe. We had a really good time. We really, really did. It was awesome. I hope y'all had a good time. Y'all go watch that big old mega Dollar Tree haul, okay? All right, let's go put these on. Hey guys, we're gonna wash this sink out before we put these in here to wash them. And by the way, I love my brush. Okay, it doesn't leak either. This does not leak by Home Brights. I think it's by. Anyway, I had it on that big old Dollar Tree. Remember the Dollar Tree mega haul that I did like 2-3 days ago? Well, probably about 4 or 5 days now because this will be on Thursday. So yeah. So we're gonna wash out the sink. Make sure it's clean before we wash the beans. Yes, ma'am, before we wash the beans. I love this thing from the Dollar Tree, guys. But anyway, we're going to wash this before we wash our beans. We don't want, anything dirty or anything. No, we don't. No, we don't, honey. Like I said, tell me in the comments, what beans do you like? Do you like half rounder, 6 weeks, turkey crawl? There's all kinds of beans. I can't remember what all Dad grew when we was home. I just know the 6 weeks are good, but boy, they're hard to fix because they're so tiny. I seen one in here I was supposed to get out just then, and I can't. Oh, there it is. See, it's always good to check. Did I get it? Nope. Hold on. See what I'm talking about? I didn't catch up. So now I did. There you go. See? That's why you do these things, honeys, and you wash them really good. Okay? Wash them really good. But we're going to put these. Normally I would cook them maybe all day, but we ain't got time for all that mess. Okay? So we're going to put them in a, kind of like a, we call it, everybody's got the, see, there's another one. See? We're going to throw that away. We're going to throw that, oh, there we go. We're going to throw that over there. See? Put them in here. But, I don't have an Instapot, but it's just like an Instapot, but it's a Power XL. So, when I say Power XL, for you people that's always here, that means pretty much like an Instapot. But that's what we're going to do with these. Add some bacon grease and salt and cook these babies. And then, of course, once these are tender and done, I'll take off that top and just put them along like a high boil and cook them down. Then we're going to have some cornbread, stuff like that. Okay? So, these got to be washed off, definitely. Because, they've been out in the elements, in the garden, you don't know what cat or dog or what or bird. You know what I'm saying? You just never know what's coming by these beans. I mean, of course, there's been a nice garden. But still, it's just nature. It's just how things are. It's why you wash things. That's why you wash things, honey. That's why you wash things. You probably didn't know you was coming to Trish's to do all this, did you? Well, that's why we have Thursdays with Trisha. You don't never know what you're going to be doing over here. You never know, honey. You never know. Did I not get that thing in right? It's not holding water, is it? It's not holding water, honey. So there we go. No, yep. Did we get it? Did we get it? I think so. I think we did. But yeah, I miss the big old garden. I really do. I don't miss the work. But I sure miss the food. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, a good old garden, fresh food, I'm telling you, nothing like it. Now, my tomatoes are doing good. I only got the one. Oh, I seen one. Hold up. Where did it go? I seen one I got to get. Out of the corner of my eyes was talking. Is it that one? We'll pinch that bad place off. We don't want to waste none of these. We have to, but I pinch that place off. I'll pinch this one off too. It's got a bad place in it. But yeah, if there's just a teeny tiny bad place, you just take it out or throw it all away. If it's too bad, just throw it away altogether. Why is that ceiling? Now, I'm gonna get angry here in a minute. Plane at ceiling, guys. I don't know. But either I've got one that don't seal too good. That's probably the one I've got. Yeah, I miss a good garden. There it is. There it is. I miss a good garden. See, this is why you check them and go behind yourself and check things. You know what I mean? Just pinch that out. If that bean's still good, I just pinched out the bad, took out the bad spots. But this is why you look through them, so that way you don't eat nothing bad or stupid looking. You don't want to eat nothing cranky looking, honey. No, or something bad. Or a big bug that got you bean or anything else. No. Or dirt, nothing else. We just want to make sure they're getting clean. You know what I mean? Yes, ma'am, honey. Yes, ma'am. There's another one, see, that I didn't catch. See it? Throw that away, too. But yeah, I do. I miss the garden. But like I said, my tomato plant out here, of course, I normally plant, for us, 3 or 4 tomato plants is way too many. And I got to where there's wasting them, and I just quit. So I don't plant that many anymore because we just don't eat them. Because he don't eat them like I do. And I can only eat so many tomatoes, you know. And we don't count them anymore because we just don't cook like I did. So, I may freeze some or something, but we just don't can. But yeah, I've got my tomato plant out there. It's got some tomatoes on it and my little strawberry plant, which I just did that just to look at it to grow. Because if you're going to have anything to eat, you're going to need more than 1 or 2 plants, you know what I mean? So I did that, just have it grow, look at it, eat 1 or 2 off of it, whatever. Ow! That hurt. He just spanked me on my bottom. Did y'all hear that? Did you hear it? He made me holler. I'm so sorry if I scared you.
She likes it.
Oh, dear gracious almighty, honeys. I just don't know, do you? I just don't know. Don't you love green beans?
Yeah.
I do too, honeys. I do too. I can't wait to eat them, honestly. I cannot wait. He's at it again, guys. I love you. I made him some tea. Bless his little heart. I'm blessed to have him, and he's blessed to have this. My boy's blessed to have what he's got, and I'm blessed to have him. We're just blessed all the way around, ain't we? We are just blessed. Yes, we are. But you know, if you truly do have a partner that you love and good to you, you really are blessed. I mean, I know I'm being funny, but it's truly, we're blessed. Ain't we, honey? See? He said, yep. You know, man. Let me go get my pot. Hold on a minute, honey. I gotta turn on my oven. Gotta turn the oven and get it going for my cornbread. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We need some cornbread for this. Yes, ma'am. We need cornbread, honey. I need a bigger kitchen. I need a bigger kitchen, peoples. Let's see. How much you think will make them some mess? I'm going to do 3 big handfuls. Or maybe I should just cook them all, and then that way we can eat on them throughout the week. You think? I don't know. I don't know, honeys. I think that's all I'm going to cook for us tonight. Let me see. Let me guesstimate. Well, maybe another 2 handfuls. Maybe just all of them, okay? We're just going to do all of them. Daggone it. We'll just do them all. Then, of course, I've got more to break anyway, so, you know. They'll be eating. They will be eating, honeys. No worries. But yeah, I'll put salt. And like I said, the bacon grease. Get them on a pressure cooker and thing. And we'll be ready to eat in here a little bit. Of course, like I said, I got to put on I got to put on the cornbread and let it be baking while this is doing. And then I don't have any regular taters, so we'll just have to do instant taters, I guess, tonight. So, but that's what we'll do. And I'm going to drain off some of this water. Some of it, then we're going to put some salt. And, where's my salt? Oh, there it is. There's my salt. Now, how much salt do you think I need? I don't know. Let's see. Can y'all see? I think you can see. Yeah, I think that's good, don't y'all? I think that's good. Then we're going to get some bacon grease in it. Where's my bacon grease? Alright, now guys, where's my... Oh, there it is. So here's my bacon grease. Ooh, and I got some in a jar too. Oh, there's some that just went out. Daggone it. Daggone it. Anyway, there goes the bacon grease in there. Yes, ma'am. It's gonna be good, y'all. It's gonna be good. Yummy, yummy. Let's put it on. I'm here, just putting it on over here. We're putting it on and letting it roll. I'll be right back. Okay. Now we're gonna put this on that and an hour. Okay, we're gonna put that on an hour and let it roll. So it'll catch the steam and there we go. It needs to be dusted. Anywho's, we're gonna let that go. It'll tell me when it's up to pressure and then it'll start counting down. Bam. Okay, I'm back. We're gonna make some cornbread. I've got some white lily white cornmeal mix. But we're gonna add a cup of this and probably a cup of that, because I didn't know I had this white lily. Lori, you know, the other day I was like, oh yeah, they don't have it at Walmart. They just got Martha White. Well, I already had some, but I didn't know it. Daggone it. Anyway. I'll just mix them both. We'll see how that goes. I hope they play well together. But anyway, that's maybe it's a little over a cup, but whatever. Okay, whatever, honey, whatever. And then we'll do the Martha White self-rising buttermilk white cornmeal mix. That's what we'll do on that. Open this up. But yeah, Lori, you can show Eric this. I don't know if do I need that big of a, I probably don't need that much cornbread, but anyway, whatever. We're just gonna go with it. See, I'm cooking like I had when I had kids and stuff. I'm making too much cornbread. Well, I might still have kids at home, but you know what I mean. Let me go get my flour. Let me go get my flour, honey. Where's my self-rising flour? I don't need all purpose. I need self-rising. I need self-rising, honey. So we had about, what, a cup and 3/4 of cornmeal. Right. My dad, he can make some good cornbread. Well, Mom could too, but I'm just saying. We'll do probably... we'll do probably 3/4 of flour. Yeah. I change it up, but every time I do it, whatever. Whatever. Sorry. And I love my things I got from Temu. I love these things that keeps my flour in it. Yes, ma'am. Of course, I got all of them in my cabinet. I got so many. It's about overwhelming. It's about overwhelming. So we're gonna stir this for cornbread. We're gonna stir it together, especially since we're using two different kinds. One's buttermilk, one's not, and two different brands. I hope they play well together. They should. I don't know why. Cornmeal, so whatever. Anyway, we're going to stir that all in together. and get some mayonnaise. And my favorite mayonnaise is JFG. Yes, ma'am. JFG, honey, JFG. Yes. See this? See it? It's the best mayonnaise ever. Best mayonnaise ever. Anyway, we're gonna put, I don't know what's that, a teaspoon and a half, or a tablespoon and a half or something. I don't really measure. I just do it. I just do it, honeys. I just do it. Now we're gonna add some whole milk. Okay. Because we got this big gallon of whole milk. We'll stir that together. If I put too much in it, then I'll just add more cornmeal. You know what I mean? You can always fix it, honey, or should be able to. You can always fix it. There we go. Now we need our pan. Oh, shoot. You know what? I've got to heat my pan and my oil up. Yep, I do. Yep, I do. So let's just do that. But we're going to see. So let me see. See, this will get thicker as it sets. You see how it was a lot looser a while ago? So that's the reason I didn't add no more, because I knew it's going to be thickening up on me. So see, that's just right. See what I mean? That's just right. So I know you're thinking, oh, that's just too loose and too thin. Well, it kind of looked it, but I knew it was going to thicken up, so this will be fine. This will be fine, guys. That's what I'm doing. I'm just in motions, okay? So here's the skillet, okay? And we're going to pour in the batter. Hear it sizzle? That's what I want. I want it to sizzle. I know I'm in your way, but hold on a minute. But I just got to get it all out. We're going to be good tonight. Sorry to smack that in your ear, but kind of shake it out a little bit. There we go. It's going in the oven right now. I've got my oven on 425. You can do 425, 450, whatever. So, here we go. And see, that was just enough cornbread mix to fill that little skillet. So there we go. We'll set a timer. We'll set it around 30 minutes. We'll probably take a little bit longer. But we're going to set it at 30 minutes. We're going to set 30 minutes, honey. Yes. About out of stuff, ain't I? Well, no, I got a big old thing over there from Sam's. So, I'll just refill it or use it. So, we'll get this washed up and get what else we're needing to do, which is, I think, salmon patties. Woohoo! Okay. Then we're going to fix this pink salmon. Yeah, we're going to show you that too. So, we're going to wash this bowl and reuse it. That way you don't keep getting out bowls. Right? Right, honey. Right. Where's my... Oh, hold on. So we got our beans are cooking, our cornbread's on. We're going to wash this bowl out and put our salmon in it. So that way we don't have 50 million blue different bowls out. We can just sit there and reuse them, right? Well, clean and then reuse. And by the way, I make my own power wash. So if y'all want to know how, just ask. I'll make my own. I don't buy all that. No, it's too much. Not when you can make it for pennies. You know what I mean? I make my own. You know, try to save a coin or two or three. Try to save a coin or two or three, honey. Let's get this rinsed out. Clean with this hot water. And then we'll do our salmon. Okay. Now I need to go and open this up. Okay. We got it open. I'm going to pour it in, okay? There it is. So, now what I do, in case you inquiring minds want to know. Okay, you just open this up. Alright. Now some people will keep the bones in it, and they say it's really good for you. Well, it might be, but I'm not doing it. Just saying. I take them out, okay? Because I'm not going to do that. I'm just not. I don't like the texture in my mouth when they're in there. And so you see this middle? You take all that out. Take that whole, the whole bones off right there. Take all that out. And discard. Feed it to your cat or something or whatever. Or whatever. But I check to make sure they're all out. And really it should just be there in the middle, but sometimes you'll have them on this end or this end, or the, you know, what I had a while ago on one of the ends. And then you just go back through and just check down in here to see if you can feel them. And if you can't feel them, then you're good. You know what I mean? So, let me put this over here. Let me rinse my hands so I can get some cornmeal and salt. And that's how we do it in an egg. Okay? So let's wash your hands and get an egg and cornmeal. I got that 60 count of eggs at Walmart. Thank God I didn't have to, you know, sell my house for it. So, so yeah, yay. So yay. So we're gonna crack the egg. Save these for your tomatoes, okay? Or your dirt for your stuff for your garden. It works really well. And it cures that blossom end rot if you have it on your tomatoes. Just saying, in case you don't know. So we got our white lily cornmeal mix again. Okay, we're just gonna add some to it. These are so good it makes you think smack your ear. Not even joking. Then we're gonna just pour some salt in. Okay, and that's it. Now we're gonna put our hands in it, take the rings off. Gotta take the rings off, honey. Of course, sometimes I have forgotten. And it's like, oh dear, that I'm forever trying to wash my jewelry. So you just sit here and just mash all them pieces of salmon fish up, you know. Get that egg incorporated, okay. Get that salt incorporated. Yes, honey. I may need a little more of that cornmeal. A little more. And I'm going to take my clean hand and get the bag. Okay. And add a little more, say. Because I want them to stick together. I don't want them to fall apart in the pan, you know, when I'm frying them. Now, this is something I will fry every time. I don't skimp on frying these. I tried a keto version with some coconut or almond flour one, and they did not stick together. And now they tasted fine, but Lord, they were falling apart everywhere. So yeah, I'd have to really get in on that recipe to see. Yeah, work on that one or something. But I mean, they were fine and good, but you know, let's see. Where's my skillet? Gotta get my skillet. I'll be right back. Look at it. Look at it, guys. It's just steaming away here. It's just percolating. How many more minutes? 45. I think the cornbread is done. I think so. Yum, 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 yum. That looks good, don't it? That looks good. Of course, I'm using a new skillet, so we'll see how that works. We'll see. Yeah. Okay, we're going to turn it over. Hey, this is one of my mom and them's old plates from way back. And, yeah, what is it called? I don't know. Daniel Collection Trail Side or something. Anyway, Spain, I just know it's old. Well, I've seen it for a long, long time. Anyway, my granddaughter, she loves this plate. So let's see if it's going to come out of the pan. I don't know. Will it? Will it? Let's keep it. Oh, perfection, honey. Perfection. Yes, ma'am. Look at that, baby. Oh, a nice big thing of cornbread, honey. Cornbread. Look at that. Now that's what I'm talking about. Perfection, baby, here at Trisha's house. I've got steam going and things are beeping. I got to turn this off. Don't that look good, honey? Heck yeah, I'll turn it timer off. So that was around between 30 to 35 minutes. I think I added 5 minutes to it. I can't remember or whatever. But anyway, depends on your oven anyway. I had it on 425. So look at that, baby. Yes, ma'am. I know this is off subject, but when we went to Texas Roadhouse, this is what I took with me fishing the other day. Used to, they had these all over the table, and you should have seen them, but now you got to ask for them. These are so good. Love them. Phew, guys, I'm about finished. I forgot to bring my bowl up here, so I put them in this cardboard box until I get to the kitchen. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah. And just look what I caught when I come back in the kitchen. Look, a little mouse named James. Got my cornbread, thought I wasn't going to see it, I guess. Because, you know, if you come up here, you wouldn't. But he should have turned it to the back. Oh, my gosh. Oh, y'all, I swear. Okay, guys. And I've done took a bite and forgot to videotape it. So there you see where I've had my pork and potatoes and got me a bite of salmon patty. But this is the beans, which I'm going to have cooked down more, so they'll turn more of a pink red, pink brown. These are not cooked down yet, but they are edible for us to eat supper. So, but they will be cooking down. That's how I do it. Anyway, here's my potatoes. Here's my cornbread, tomatoes, onion, or tomatoes and onion, salmon patty. So, All right, guys. Thank you for coming here at Trisha's house. See you next Thursdays. I hope you love this Thursdays with Trisha video. Love you guys. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Bye, guys.